Yeah. Hi, this is Alison Proffit, creator of the Soulful Entrepreneur Summit, which is happening January 24th through the 28th, 2022. And today I am so excited to be joined by Mark Schall for his Summit Speaker Spotlight interview so that you can get to know him just a little bit better. Mark is actually going to be joining us on day one of the event as our opening keynote speaker. So on January 24th, he's going to be helping us with kicking things off for this event. So let's dive in. Mark, hi, how are you today?
I'm great, Allison. Thank you. How are you?
I am awesome. Thanks for asking. So I'd love for you to just give a little introduction about yourself and your business.
Great. So I'm a life coach and executive coach. So I help people live their best life, basically, whether that's in the personal realm or help managers, leaders, and executives live their best professional life, which of course, as we know, affects their personal life. So I specialize there in leadership, communication, and career.
Awesome. So I'd love for you to share, what does it mean to you to be a soulful entrepreneur?
So it means that what I'm doing to make my business go, to make my business grow, is it's heartfelt, it's aligned, if you will, with who I am. You know, some people, for example, for me, I don't like to be too salesy, right? And you hear that a lot. It's like, I don't want to be salesy. And then what that does is it holds people back from growing their business, right? So it's about, you know, how do you grow your business without having to do things that aren't really you? We do need to stretch beyond our comfort zone and do things that we're not comfortable doing, but that doesn't mean we have to stretch into the realm of doing things that aren't aligned with our values and who we are.
I love that so much, and that totally speaks to what my business is all about, as you know, and people will find out during the summit. But yeah, like doing things from a place of joy, things that you enjoy doing is really important, because then it's sustainable and it shows up in the energy that you present it with. So in addition to sharing throughout the summit how to be a more soulful entrepreneur, we also really want to highlight the importance of fun, having fun in the journey. And so as part of our application process, we ask all of our speakers to share their go-to song that inspires them, that gets them energized or pumped up. So Mark, what is your go-to song?
My go-to song was Viva La Vida by Coldplay.
Awesome. And so for all of you listening, a really fun and unique part of this event is we want to bring you into the experience. And so we've created a playlist of all of our speakers' songs. You'll be able to listen to it before the summit, during the summit, after the summit, to just be reminded of that kind of soulful vibe and just having fun. We play the playlist all throughout the event as well and have little dance break parties and things like that. And so check out the link in the playlist. The link in the video description for the playlist is going to be down below. We've got a YouTube one and a Spotify one. So we hope that you'll have as much fun with that as we have had putting it together.
I didn't know we were going to do dance breaks. That's cool.
Oh my gosh, yeah, there's dancing, there's singing. I mean, yeah, the summit is such a fun time, right? I mean, it is really about the experience and creating that collective soulful community. So dance parties will be happening. So Mark, what are you most excited about sharing during the summit?
My dance moves. Now that I know that, that's
Naturally.
Great. So some of my tips, tricks, and insights for staying aligned when you're growing your business, and for being able to tell the difference. For example, when are you doing something that's against your values, or are you just doing something that's uncomfortable?
Yeah, those are important things to have awareness about. So I'm so excited to have you help us kick off the event and open it from a very soulful place. So we're going to head into our rapid fire question round. Mark doesn't know what these questions are. So are you ready to roll?
Yes, I am.
Okay, perfect. Sunrise or sunset?
Sunset.
Beach or mountains?
Beach.
What was the favorite book that you read in 2021?
I don't know that I've sat down and read a book in 2021.
Okay.
Yeah, I've started several, but haven't finished them.
That's the story of my life also. That's why we're friends, Mark.
Exactly. So you know the story well.
Yeah. Tell me, what was your biggest takeaway from 2021?
The biggest takeaway from 2021 is how important connection is. Because so many of us have done without it, or at least without the degree of it that we're used to. So how important that really is. And, especially since my ways of connecting with other people, which was usually about, going out to places where people congregate, of course, that being limited, even though it's back, I've been very cautious. So I've been connecting with people in other ways and recognizing that it's really not about where you go and what you do, it's about being together. I think, what I loved, and I subscribe to this, is what Susie Orman said in 2008 after the big financial scandal / crisis hit. And she said, one thing that we've learned in this financial crisis is that the size of your television screen is not nearly as important as who's with you when you're watching it. And I've always just kind of hung on to that. And I think that that's played itself out in 2021 for me as well.
Yeah, I love that. That's beautiful. And I subscribe to that as well. So I think that's really great. So Mark, it was so nice getting to know just a little bit more about you. If you're watching this, we want to personally invite you to join us at the 2022 Soulful Entrepreneur Summit. You can get more details and register for your ticket at www.getsoulfulsuccess.com. The link will be down in the video description below, as well as the links for our playlist. And we just can't wait to see everyone at the end of January. Thanks again so much, Mark, for your time today.
Thank you, Alison. Looking forward to the summit.
Yeah, me too. We'll dance it out.